Hey guys, welcome back to episode 3. I finally started construction on my base. Yeah, sorry if there's a few cuts in this time lapse. I was getting used to the new software because I haven't really used it before. But yeah, I am really proud of how this build turned out, and I think it starts building the lore that I'm trying to build of just a history in this world that's long past because the conflict is long ended, and yeah, so this is based off of a D&D world I was building at one point. Um, don't know if I'm gonna ever actually play with it, but this was a really cool build for me to make because it was a way for me to turn what I had been making at some point I had drawn pictures of and all this stuff, a way for me to turn it into a physical representation of that, which I just thought was really cool. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. You can see me just doing the terraforming around it to kind of show that this place is buried because it's very old. And I did a little bit more building around this of overgrown, like doing it more overgrown, just because, well, I wanted to show that it's old again, because this is supposed to be like ancient. So here I am now, outside of the finished build. You can see I added just some vines and some foliage around it. You might notice inside, it's a little overgrown. That's on purpose. And there's this armor stand that has no armor. And I think that's going to be one of the bigger goals this episode is getting this guy some armor. I had to do quite a bit of resource gathering. So you can see down here, I dug out a lot of space. Very large open space, so that I could get some cobblestone. Of course, got a little more than I needed. Some other things. Mostly, I got a ton of iron, which is always good. So, began this hole down. It's not all the way down yet. But that's what we're going to do today. As you guys can probably see, now that I've fixed all the water I just spilled down here, this is where I was originally mining the tuff for the tower, because I needed a little bit of tuff, and I didn't have any yet, because we hadn't dug down this far yet. So we just need to dig this the rest of the way down and finish the ladders as well, and then we should be pretty good. I found this cave, and there's diamonds right here. Now I got my first diamonds. First diamond. Well, fourth, but whatever. This is the level that I like to make my strip mines on. That is to say level 54, because this is where the exact level where lava starts to generate some air in caves. So if you mine up here, you're less likely to run into big lava, and you can run into caves too, which are significantly better for mining. In fact, there was a cave immediately under. It's a tad unfortunate, but honestly, it's probably okay. Yeah, so now I just got a strip mine. There goes that pickaxe, so I need to go make a new one. Which I totally expected. Not at all surprising. I will... Oh my I am so sorry, guys. That... Okay, so I'm just gonna mine some of this obsidian. I only need 4 for now, though admittedly I might go to the nether pretty soon, just because I'd like to get that out of the way, because I really, really dislike the nether. Just too hard for me at this point, because I kinda am not great at this game, in case you guys haven't noticed. At some point we'll look at the stats for my deaths, because it's pretty pathetic. Yeah, so now I ended up throwing caution to the wind, and just grab the 14 obsidian. Now I'm just gonna get back to strip mining, so that I can hopefully get some more diamonds, so that we can head towards the nether at some point soon. So yeah, I'm probably gonna cut the video about now, so that we can... so I can just dig off camera, because as much as I said in episode 1 that's stupid, I get it. It's not very interesting to watch somebody digging, so yeah. I will see you guys in a minute. So while I was mining, I heard all these zombie... yeah, like that. All these zombie noises. I found a zombie spawner. Yes, let's see what I found. Oh, yes! Other side. That's a good music disc. I like that one. Bread. Sweet. What's in the other chest? Sweet. Whoa. Yeah, so while leaving that, I found this absolutely insane looking cave. That. Crazy. Okay, so I'm back at the surface, and I have 41 diamonds. So I am going to, with that, make myself some fresh diamond armor. Yes, okay. So that is really nice. I have 17 diamonds left. Just in the nick of time, because it looks like that helmet was in the brink of breaking. So, I can officially deck out the armor standing here, which I wanted to give iron armor, but it seemed a waste to craft a whole new set when I had a perfectly good one. So, here we go. Spiffy. Yeah? So that's the end of... that's the end of that build. At least for now. That's what I want from it. So, yeah. Pretty close to where I want everything to be. I gave a name tag to Simon, so he's officially named and whatnot. Yeah. What diamond tools should I make? Because with all these extra diamonds, I figured I might as well. Just gonna make the sword. I already have the pickaxe. So make the hoe and the shovel. Along with the sticks. along with the axe. I'll have to make a load of books so I can make the enchanting table. Perfect. And I don't yet have enough sugarcane and leather to make a full setup, but I can at least start. And that's always good. So, I'm going to quickly make as many books as I can, which looks like it's 27 for now, which is not a whole lot, but it should be enough now. And I'll turn all these to planks, and see how many bookshelves I can make. I can make 9. So I will need approximately 7 more bookshelves. Okay, now I just need to go collect some sugarcane, which I think the best way... Man. The best way for me to do that is to get in a boat and just kind of sail around and pick up any I see. So I'm just going to go and do that, because I do want that sugarcane soon, so that I can have a full enchanting table, which I know that this is pretty early game, and so, like, I've never even reached 30 levels because I've died every time I've gotten close, but, I do want to get that enchanting set up this episode, because I think that'd be pretty cool. This episode might be getting kind of long. I kind of have no idea, though, because I have been recording for so long, because I recorded that entire mining session. I know most of it won't be, included in the final cut, but I've been doing a lot for this world, and I just haven't uploaded in a while. I'm sorry that it took so long, guys. I've just been really busy. Went on a trip to see some family. I was just busy with school, just finals and stuff. So this is the first time that I've been able to just sit down and play some Minecraft, so yeah. I think this is a pretty cool world, and I'm excited to build it up a little more, because right now I only have, well, the one build, but next episode I should be able to, and maybe next episode I'll actually make, like, well, I made quite a lot of progress this episode, I shouldn't undermine that. I just mean, like, a little bit more entertaining, like, you guys can actually watch it, because it is really boring mining for as long as I did. And watching that, there's just not much to watch. And admittedly, a lot of my content is pretty boring, because I don't have a whole lot to show you, but, yeah. I don't know where I was going with that. I meant to mention, this is the closest village to the base, so this is not very far. It's the base is just over there. Can't really see it from here, but it is just over there. And this is the village, so they're only like a couple hundred blocks away. So it's pretty cool. It's just right here. I'm gonna kill these cows just to get a little bit more leather. I don't know if I'm gonna need it or not, but it's always good to have some leather. Okay, 15. That should be enough for 3 more bookshelves. I need 7, so not quite enough. But there's plenty of cows around, so I think I'll be fine. I really should just make a cow farm and sheep farm, because I do need the resources. Like, I need a lot of wool. That was in my original mock-up of the tower in creative mode. Which, speaking of the tower, it does really start the lore for this world, because that is the earliest structure that existed, lore-wise, because it's been there as long as anybody can remember. It is the source of all the water in this world, like, in the canon of this world, that is. Not, of course, literally, because it's a Minecraft world, it just comes with the water. But, for this world, that is where it all comes from. And we're going to figure out more about that later as the world goes on. So I'm just excited for all you guys to see what you guys think of all that, because I think it's a really interesting lore that I've come up with. Yeah, I don't really know where my bed's gone. Just gonna kill some sheep as I try to get home. Okay. This should be enough for me to make a bed real quick. And go to bed. Because it is night and I don't want monsters to spawn. Good morning. Okay. See how much more sugarcane I can get today. So I think I'm gonna click the rest off camera. I think this will be enough for the video. So I will see you guys next episode. Hopefully I have the entire enchanting table ready and we can start the next build, progressing the lore further in this world, because I think it's pretty cool. And I think next episode I'll also go to the Nether. I can't make promises, but that would be my goal, so we'll see. So, yeah, that's it. See you guys next time.